Hey guys, Brad M73 here. Welcome back to another episode of ROADCRAFT. Continuing on the Contamination map. As always, don't forget to like, share, comment. Please subscribe for this and many more videos. And we're going to try to make it through the pit of mud. What I should do is bring the dump truck back through here. Like when I bring the scalper over, or scraper, or whatever the heck it's called. Yeah, we should bring that over and like kind of make this a road, so that at least the town folk, the little town folk, though I don't know why I just said it like that. But yeah, they'll be able to get over here to the sawmill, construct. What is this thing called? It's the sawmill, but it's also the construction depot. I keep wanting to call it like the construction yard. So we have to go to the sawmill, as you can see. I don't know what's going to happen. Get ready for some... Dun, 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 dun. Okay, shut up, Brad. Seriously, you guys? So we were probably meant to take the water there like 10 episodes ago and then come up to the sawmill to do sawmill stuff. That's probably how it should have gone. So reinforce the riverbank. Man, this is gonna suck. Because we're going to need... Oh, man. Where is my... This guy. We'll refill him with sand. And then I'm going to kind of make good on something that I kind of promised to do. I didn't really promise to do it. Did I promise to do it? I don't think that I did. One of the things that I did want to do is come in and kind of flatten this area out vehicles. But, you know, I guess I am going to make the road better here a little bit, so I guess at least that's a good thing. No, I wanted to fill in the sand up here, or fill in the water with sand, just to make this area not look like complete... Essentially just like this. Uh-oh. Go, go, go. All right, and we'll just kind of go back the other way. I feel like it's a little too thin, but I think compared to what we had, it's tons better. Come on, turn around. Well, that looks 3 times better already. I had to say 3 times because I always say 10 times better. And it definitely doesn't look 10 times better. Alright, so we're going to go right about... Aw. Now, I've had some people say, Brad, I'm making my roads too thin. I should be putting down like twice as much sand as I'm putting down. And yeah, I know. The thing is like, and I would say, you know, if maybe you were working with friends or something, or if I was working with friends, yeah, that would probably be kind of true. I should put down a lot more sand. I am actually putting down more sand here, but once I get it spread out, we'll see how that actually turns out. But for like, you know, YouTube episodes, it really slows down the progress. I guess I can finish emptying that. And even though I know the game is called ROADCRAFT, it can kind of get a little bit boring just watching me make a road all the time. So I get that part of it. You know, I get that part of it too. All right. I'm blending. No! Where did you come from, laddie? Where does he go? Oh, he goes around the back, that's right. Oh, hush now. Watch, like, once we reinforce these shores, watch us never have to come back here ever again. And so I'm making this road, this really beautiful, nice road for absolutely nothing. See, now coming out of here, you don't really need too much road. Now there is, we do have some more, you know, there's that power station thing there. I don't know if there's any garages. There's probably is. There kind of looks to be a garage down there. Now, how far out does this quarry extend? All right, so not very far. So I'm actually coming up to the border. It's probably about right where that little tree is on the right. And then coming up here. Now, the other thing I can do is we can get the large dump truck and bring it down. To extend the range a little bit. Not much, but a little bit. All right. You know, I kind of... We have such deep ruts here. I should probably fill that in. Why am I going so slow? All right, Vickles. Where are we? Okay. Actually, you know what? It helps tremendously if I take the parking brake off. Since I already have a load of dirt here, I'm going to just take this down. We're going to just drive it out here into the swamp. Oh, and we have the other... we actually do have the other bulldozer down here. Nice. Wow, how about those apples? And honestly, we're not very far away from where we need to be anyway, so I'm just going to keep driving this truck over. I don't think there's really any need for this area to be recovered in sand or maybe paved. I mean, we are going to a port after all, right? Now watch. Let's see if the vehicle starts rocking back and forth. Actually, this one did pretty good. No complaints there. I wonder if I can cut this right up here. Oh, yeah. Yep, just about where that small tree is. So I am going to back him around. Watch out, Mr. Tree. Oh no, don't fall over. Oh gosh. I gotta drive way down here. Oh, come on. Go, go, go. So I guess, well, I'm going to have to back up here. And we're going to have to go back and get more sand. And I think we should probably come down and smooth this as well. I should probably put a dollop of sand there. Stop raining. All right, so I'm going to move this. And yeah, let's get... And I feel like we should take the road down to the left here. No. Yes. Nice. All right. I think we're kind of going downhill a little bit here. So we might be pushing some of the sand out in front of us, which is what we want. All right. And actually, I don't think I really need to move that there. Much better. I'm just trying to think if there's any other... I think maybe you're like right in there. It's kind of wet. Right in here's wet. And essentially what I'm thinking of is we're going to have to pull in the big trailer truck here. And then we're going to have to set these things on the trailer. Man, this is going to be a big pain. Because there's not really a lot of area to work with. Look, there's a truck and it's stuck. What the heck? I should have been filling this up. I can't see where I'm going. Oh, great. I just dumped a bunch of sand out there that I didn't really need to dump. All right, we'll move him up. And I'm thinking, I know, I'm trying not to hurt myself. Actually, let's... Don't drive in the puddle. All right. I'm going to go back. I'm going to get one more load of sand. We're going to go down more close to the... where those... barricades or, I don't know... the seawalls. Somebody a while back asked, Brad, why do I use the big truck to fill the small truck? Well, the capacity of this truck is 40 tons of sand. The capacity of the Aramatsu, which is the tracked dump truck, the dump track, I don't know what you call those things, is 30 tons. I think it's 30 tons. We can go back and look in the shop if you really want. But the thing about it is, you can completely refill the Aramatsu twice off of this. So you're basically turning 40 tons into 60 tons of sand. And that is precisely why I do it. Alright, so in through here, doesn't have to be super thick. Now, if I were going to actually put asphalt on this, and the case remains to be seen, because we definitely could come back here and put asphalt down. But if I were to do that, I would definitely put a lot more sand down through here. But I don't think we're gonna need to. I love how there's just, you know, a couch by the side of the road. Oh yeah, up through here is really nasty. I feel like I just got the feeling. Okay, are you ready for this? I got the feeling of what it's like to play with my little Hot Wheels construction vehicles that I had when I was a kid. Back then they were like, I don't know what they're like now, but back then they were super realistic. Like I had a bulldozer and a wheel loader. I probably have some of them around in a box up in my attic somewhere. And I had a dump truck, like a Caterpillar dump truck kind of thing. I don't know if they really had, you know, branded licenses weren't super big back then as they are today. You know, they did have like Ford cars and Chevy cars and stuff like that. But, you know, when it came to like giant construction equipment, it didn't seem like they really had Caterpillar. But I don't know, they might have. But they definitely had like a lot of, you know, look-alikes or look-similar kind of deals. Well, anyway, you know, I would probably tick my dad off or my mom off because I would always like, you know, where the tree roots, we had like a big tree in our backyard, and I would always like carve little roads with my Matchbox cars around all the tree roots. So my parents were probably like, "You will be summarily executed." All right, recover to the coastal base. Oh, look, guys, look. Look how nice it is. It's a lot better, I think. So I'm going to want to... Hello. I guess there's like a big dip there. Come on. I totally forgot what I was going to say before. Sorry. What's even more sorry is I'm going to have to drive around all these vehicles. Maybe I won't. I love how there's like this fairly modern street light here, and yet this village looks like it's been abandoned for 30 or 40 years at least. Okay. See, I don't know if I can even set up, like, right here. Oh. Wow. Well, color me impressed. I didn't think we would get that in a million years. All right. Coastal base. Oh, yeah. Well, yeah. Oh, I know what I wanted to do. Yeah, I wanted to show you the Airmatsu. So, see, it says 30 ton. And these guys... doesn't really say, but these are 40 ton. Trust me. This is going to be the perfect opportunity to repair the pump station as well, because I'll already have this vehicle and the large crane truck. We can just drive it over to the port, load up all that big equipment, because I think there's some pretty big boxes over there. I want to say there's 2 pumps. Gosh, my brain. Yeah, I think there's like 2 large, almost like, you know, like the shipping crates that we move around all the time. They're not like full size, like the red thing up there, up ahead on the right. Man, I am so glad I paved this, or at least sanded this road. Otherwise, that would have been a nightmare coming through there with this. And I think we have to come right over here somewhere. Yeah, we have to come right there. Oh, great. We're going to have to get those rocks out of the way. Oh, no. We're going to have to put sand down there. Maybe. Well, yeah, probably so. Right. Okay, so we're gonna have to connect this again, and what the heck? Yes. Now I'm going to try to get these on as perfect as I can. I love how there's power lines here, and we're like, I don't give up. Wait. Okay. Is it laying down? I guess so. All right, I'm gonna see if I can strap this down now. Ugh. Cannot secure position. Incorrect wheel. Oh, it looks fine to me. What is it wanting to attach to? Oh, there's a tractor there. Well, I guess if I need a bunch of metal, I'll know where to come. Well, I'm really proud of myself. I feel like I really got that one nice, you know, on there nice and square. See, I can use the shadows to kind of tell where I'm at. Now I want to get it. I want to get it even closer. Come on. Trying to pull it so that it pretty much lays flat. All right. Good, good. Perfect. Aww. You know, it always helps, Brad, when I drive with the parking brake off. There's a sand pit right back. There's a sand pit right there. Wait a second. There's a truck shack here too. Man, if we're gonna someday have to do deliveries down here, that's gonna be funny. Where is my scraper? It's here. This is probably going to be a problem getting it through here. Because there's a couple little ridges that I think this thing might get bogged down on. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it does. Don't take out the slippery when wet sign. Yeah. Yeah, we might get through here. As long as we can get downhill. Come on. I'm not even in low gear and I'm going downhill. What the deal? What the deal is? This is why I feel like I should have put sand down here. So right here, there's kind of a little ridge. I hope we don't get bogged down. I don't think we will. I'm a little bit more worried about this turn right here. Let's kind of take it out to the outside as much as possible, and we'll just force our way through. Everything's good. We're almost to the sand pile here. Uh-oh. Are you kidding me? Oh, great. Let's go up around this telephone pole or electrical pole, whatever it is. I always call them telephone poles here, but I guess they still carry telephone lines, but cell phones are kind of the new thing. Go. Nice. And look at how much coverage we get. Nice. How far up does it go? Okay. I thought, maybe I'll fill this area in. I probably should. Do it now while I'm here, and then won't feel bad about it later. I just want to kind of see what's back here, actually. Ugh. And since we can refill sand here, I am going to sand this road going up here. Absolutely. All right, so we're gonna smooth. I'm just gonna run another smoothing pass here. It's not really needed, but it might help going uphill. I don't know. Maybe it won't. Oh, this feels like it went down thick. What are you talking about? What the heck? How was I unable to refill the sand just there? Is it because the hole of destruction is sucking it all in or something? That's what she... Never mind. Never mind. Oh no. Come on, zoom out, bruh. Yeah, we're gonna need the... We're gonna need the crane. It's so weird though that it just would not fill. When I bring the crane truck, I'm gonna try to get whatever's down inside this hole. There's something in there. It's probably nothing. We probably won't even be able to get it, get to it. Oh. Oh. Now here's an idea too. We've got this road coming down here. And I think there's a road. Yeah, there's like a road right here. We could actually make a bridge going across there if we ever need to. I don't know that we will, but maybe it's an option. Or maybe even over here. Let's go to manual control. Oh, that's interesting. Now we'll be able to get through here and get all this ironed out. Especially when I dump all my sand here. This is looking rough up here. All right, let's go back to the crane truck because I would really like to get this complete this episode. I think this episode's like probably episode 15 of this series, and I don't even think we're 50% done with the map. Like, what in the monkey else do we have to do? I still wish that we had a control where I could lift and turn at the same time. I mean, we can do boom in, or yeah, boom in this way and turn. Now we've hit somebody's house. Oh wait, it is letting me lift and turn. Disregard what I said. I still think like I've done really well with this. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. All right, so we just have 2 more of these to go. Hopefully we'll be able to strap all of these down without any problems. Okay, I don't know what I was thinking that I couldn't lift and turn at the same time. Okay, let me try to strap these down again. Boom, there we go. One more. Fully extend, lift. That way I don't have to reel it in. And turn. There. Dude, we got this. Very nice. Yeah, so when we get up here, I'm gonna just see if there's anything around this hole of doom that I can pick up out of there. I don't think there's gonna be, but I wonder if we're gonna be making or building something here. Nah, there's nothing here. Uh-oh. We got some problems, guys. It's not level enough to load the sand. Now, some of these rocks up here, these big boulders, I'm probably going to have to lift those out of the way with the crane. Unless I can kind of push them out of the way. Holy moly, that had like no effect. Can't refill. See, I'm also kind of wondering, this is going to be... Well, I tell you what I'm gonna do. We're gonna drive this down. We're gonna get it prepped. And we'll drive this dude down. Now, originally I was thinking of just backing this in, but I think I'm just gonna pull this truck up to the front, or well, to the rear of the crane truck. Now here's another issue we're gonna have. There's logs down here, and I'm not sure I really know what I want to do with the logs. Oh, there's this giant log. Wonder if I can... Nah, I don't think I'm going to be able to reach all the way down there. All right, one in place. Where did the sound go? I think I'm zoomed out too far. Okay. Now we'll have this first section completed, but I gotta put in a bunch of sand because we need to move. I don't think there's any way. Well, plus there's 2 more logs down there. Excuse me. Part of me thinks this sand is like invisible to this pier, because it's not stacking up against the pier. It's just like, where's it all going? It's going down into the river. Kind of like we had on that desert map. Well, we're going to run into a problem here. Because we've got this big boulder too. We got to get rid of it. And I got to fill that in. I wonder if I can even... Can I turn around in here? Can't do that with the articulated dump truck now, can ya? No, you cannot. Alright, let's see. I'm just trying to see if I can, you know, provide any level of smoothness here. Crap. I guess this will work. Well, I guess I can move this log over to the other logs. We're almost done. Okay. 2 more. Gosh, this is like one of the most involved operations I think I've gotten myself into in this game. Are you ready for the... I am totally ready for that. This mission, honestly, like, I was dreading this. I don't know why. I don't find it fun putting these in. I mean, it's okay. I mean, it's a job. I guess that's really what it is. It's a job, and it's not even that it's difficult. It's time consuming. I don't know. I feel like there should be more of a reward. Oh man, I got the guitar lick wrong. Yeah, that was like not that great of a reward for that. No side objectives, really. So now we just have to repair the pumping station. How long have I been recording? Oh my gosh, I'm almost at an hour and a half. All right, so I'm going to track the pumping station. And again, I'm going to see here. Well, we got this little truck here. So we have that. It looks like it's the gray container. Could be the red container, but I think it's the gray container. And then we have, looks like this tank over here. Yeah, that tank, and then whatever these two things are. Yeah, so those are our pumps. So yeah, that's actually not going to be that bad. We'll be able to get the big truck over here and the crane truck and get that going. So let's see here. Well, actually, before I do that, I'm going to switch back to, where is it? I'm going to switch back to this dude. And then let's go back to the hub. I think we started out at 40%. It's either 40 or 45%. I think it was 40. Well, if we're not above 45, then it definitely wasn't 45. Drum roll. 49. So yeah, it was probably 45%. So we're just 1% away from halfway done. So, like, share, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff. Thank you for hanging out with me once again as I play through the Contamination map on ROADCRAFT. I'm Brad M73. I will see you guys in the next episode. Bye for now.